Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations. Miles Edgeworth. It's been a long time. Happy New Year. Happy 2020. Merry Christmas and all that. Although I think I said that in the last one. It has been a hot minute because I have been so ill, and you can probably still hear it in my voice. I'm only about at 65 to 70% okay. But I couldn't sit on this any longer because we've been waiting for so long, and I want to know what happens. So if I have to ever pause for a cough or to blow my nose, I'm terribly sorry. I hope it doesn't take away from too much, but I really wanted to give it a go because it's just been too long. And I also wanted to thank everyone for 200,000 subscribers that happened on New Year's Eve. I was so very happy. I'll have to plan something. I have no idea what. If you have any ideas, go ahead and put them in the comments because all I've been doing is literally blowing my nose and laying in bed with a fever for a week. Hot damn, it's been a fun time. All right, so I took a second before I started the recording just to look over everything we had because honestly, I kind of forgot where we were. But I know that now we've got some logic put together and we're going to have to press this guy for whatever the hell he's talking about. He's mad. And honestly, I don't even think I remember what voice I gave him. Oh God, this is going to be a thing. All I know is Byakuya is dead. We have to figure out who did it. And we're still on the plane. So let's do it. I am certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator. Uh-huh, sure you did. It was when the needles on my pocket watch pointed to the 6 and the 12. The body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge, yes? Then you, the only person in the lounge at that time, must be the criminal. I don't think so, sir. This guy is hell-bent on putting this on us. That's all you had to say is those 3 lines? Oh, shit. Mr. LeBlanc's conclusions seem to make logical sense. After all, the only person in the lounge at the supposed time of the murder was me. I guess, but what are we going to do about it? So, my eyewitness testimony, if you think you can destroy it, let me see. Hurry, do I look like a man who is having the time to wait for you? You know what, I'm just going to give him a fawful voice, because that's what he reminds me of. Why is he so irritated? I'm the one accused of murder here. Seriously. Anyway, I must find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's account somehow, and fast. So, yeah, we need to. We absolutely need to. Okay, so I'll just, like I said, in the last ones, which was a million years ago, you press everything and figure out what they're doing. Alright, what I saw. I'm certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator. Alright. Let's find out about that. Mr. LeBlanc, were you able to get a good look at the inside of the elevator at that time? Of course! I saw what was inside. And you are sure that the victim was in the elevator alone? Yes! The only person inside was that Mr. Hicks' man. Wait a minute. Don't we have something for that? I think we do. What was it? Oh. This is probably... that could work. Because didn't we prove in the last one the footprints meant that there was somebody else there? Oh, maybe I wonder if I have to press it now? Or before? The only person inside was that Mr. Hicks's man. This last outburst is a bit too important to let go. Okay, so it has to be that one. Right. The only person inside was that Mr. Hicks's man. Okay, so now that he's changed it, I'll definitely present that and see if it's correct. Yeah, the footprints, because that's how we figured out that he wasn't alone at the time. Let's do it. Uh-oh. No, I didn't mean to check it. Oh my god, you guys. It's been so long I forgot how to play. Yeah. Don't worry, Miles' beautiful voice will help me get better soon, I'm sure of it. Mr. LeBlanc. What is it? There's a very glaring contradiction in your testimony. Yeah, we only just started. Owned. What do you mean? Please take a look at the area in front of the elevator. Yeah, here we go. Show him that. There, at the spilled grape juice. Yes, and? Will you admit you also spilled it with the blood? No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is the set of grape juice footprints. Footprints? Yes, the ones that led from within the elevator out into the lounge itself. It's evidence that proves that someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator alive. Oh god, this music! It's so damn good! It's better than it has any right to be. No, don't take a shit in here, boy. This ain't the fucking bathroom. There must have been another person in the elevator with Mr. Hicks. Now then, I'm done playing games. Why don't you tell us the truth? Edward mad. Sir, I cannot read that. I don't know what arrow water deer means. Probably that you gotta take a poop, if I had to guess. Look at Edgeworth, he's not having none of it. Can you please translate for us? Oh, what? Oh. Who the hell's that? Hello? Ma'am! Where the hell did you come from? Is that the girl that was falling asleep earlier that we tried to talk to? Jesus Christ! Ma'am, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think you might be a little... I think you forgot to button up something before you came to work today? Holy Jesus Christ in a handbasket. Alright, fine. No way. That's totally impossible, I guess is what he said. No way. That's totally impossible. I know, there was no other person in there. I saw it with my own eyes. What are we gonna do about that? Goodness me. If you want to know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth, I don't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying to us. You really don't? Maybe he just couldn't see because of his chair. Like, isn't he facing the other way anyway? It's possible that someone could have been, like, in the corner of the elevator or something. I suppose she's right, he doesn't seem to be lying. But then, what does it mean? What about this contradiction? I don't know. Mr. LeBlanc, please, just once more, will you recall the details of what you witnessed for me? No pooping in here, please. It's not allowed. Oh, the booby lady left. Oh, that's too bad. I was very upset when Mr. Hiss packed by my seat. I was always checking the time over and over again. I happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed me. And I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering. But I swear there was no one else inside. No one. What? Let's see. Mr. LeBlanc, if you'd please calm down. What? Dare you two have no issue with my eyewitness testimony? No, not at all. Please forget I said anything. Yet again, he doesn't appear to be lying. But I can't let this testimony stand as the truth. Oh, alright, your rebuttal. Let's have it. Let's see what he says. What I saw, part 2. Alright. I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat. Alright, tell me more about that. So, are you still upset now? I am always upset. The only time I am not is when I have a piece of art in my hands. It's surprisingly easy to believe that about him. But I was even more upset when Mr. Hicks walked by me. Why? What happened? Did he crop dust you? Yo, that happens on planes all the damn time. Can we just say? I was always checking the time over and over again. Alright, why? What's the problem? Why were you so attentive to the time? Because something unforgivable was happening. Come to think of it, you were yelling about something unforgivable earlier. I was giving a complaint to the attendant about the movie's starting time. Return back to me my time and money. You understand the point. Movie? Is he talking about the in-flight one that's mentioned in the magazine? What's that got to do? Is that gonna come up? Alright. I'll write this. The itinerary. The meals at 2, drinks at 10. So the meals are at 2 and 8. The drinks are at 10 and 6. The movie was supposed to start, it looks like, at 7. Or 6:30, perhaps. I see. Okay. What happened with the movie? They were supposed to show License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder. I cannot see that movie in my country. You can only see it on international flights. I looked forward greatly to that movie. Oh my god. Imagine your life that you're looking forward to an airplane movie. Oh. I checked my pocket watch whenever possible so I would not miss it. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came on board. What? So my watch is not wrong, it matched the schedule. But the movie was still late, very, very late. Wait a minute. Your pocket watch. I'd like to ask you a little more about it, if that's alright. Yeah, tell me about that. The movie I wanted to see would not start, so I checked my pocket watch many times. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about that. I'm onto something, but I don't know if it's right. So this movie you mentioned, is it the one listed in Sky Magazine? Yes! I was so looking forward to watching License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder. You don't have to say it again. You could just say the movie.
Miss Tenero, was this movie shown on the flight?
Yes, it was shown at the scheduled time.
Isn't it possible you simply slept through it by accident?
Nonsense! You doubt me?
Sir? Yes, I've been doubting you since the start. What?
No, stop pointing at me like that.
Yeah, it's weird. Odd. How did he miss a movie that he was clearly hoping to see? Maybe he set his watch incorrectly?
I checked my pocket watch a great number of times, that much I know for sure.
Wait a minute now. Let's look at something real quick. Said it was in the magazine, right? Details, meals, movies, and other services inside. I mean, we just looked at this. Flight itinerary. All times shown correspond to our departure times.
Oh, that's why he missed it. That's why he missed the movie. He said his watch was set to destination time, but this magazine is departure time. Alright, so that's what it is. Where do we present it is the thing. Alright. How do we... Okay, so I don't know if this is the exact statement. Let's see what happens after this, because that really wasn't very specific. Oh, here we go. My watch is set to my destination's time. I always set it when I board the plane. That's what we want to do. Alright, so let's do that. Got you. That's how he missed it. Oh, yeah. Even completely plagued, I've got this. Mr. LeBlanc, you said this just now in your testimony. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry that's gonna happen.
Ugh. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came on board.
Yeah, he just literally said it. You didn't have to do a flashback on it.
Now, if your watch has been set to our destination's time zone, it would mean that your watch is displaying the time of our destination.
Yes, and the correct time is worth at 6 cents.
I would like you to take a look at this magazine. If you believe the Sky magazine, clocks on this flight run in accordance with the time of our departure time zone. Of course, the movie schedule was also created with that in mind. Miss Teniero, for confirmation's sake, what time zone is this flight aligned to right now?
Well, we made a short stop at a transfer point.
That's right. It was in that small Asian country, the Republic of Zhengfa. What? That's not a real place, I don't think.
But we didn't readjust our onboard clocks at that time. So right now we are still running on Borginian time.
What? The time difference between Borginia and our destination is 9 hours. In that case, it's only natural that your watch would be out of sync with the schedule.
That's how you missed it.
Whoa, your dentures, boy? Oh shit. You gotta brush more. You gotta do some flossing. Further, with your analog watch set to our destination's time, it would appear to be running 3 hours fast when compared to the flight's onboard clocks.
Well, that could mean a number of things about his testimony then.
It also changes everything about your testimony. Oh, why am I Edgeworth? I mean, I don't mind. And you can bet 1 million cents on that. In light of this information, it means you saw Mr. Hicks 3 hours prior at 3 a.m.
Oh shit,
That's right. Oh, get blown, boy! Oh shit. Oh my... my 1 million cents is gone. Yo, can we talk about that girl more, though, please? Oh, she's asleep. This should clear up all the remaining accusations.
So this basically widens the time frame for the time of death, right?
Yes, because Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim enter the elevator at 3 a.m. It means that the time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15 a.m. The question now is, where was Mr. Hicks during that span of time, and what was he doing? Who the hell is this? Hello? It's her, isn't it? She's awake now.
I've got something to say.
What's up, Titty McGee? Why don't you tell me? And can you introduce yourself, please? And you are?
Yeah,
Oh. I don't want to say outright that I love her, but that face is a mood. Also, look, guys, she's got a little bagel. It looks kind of like a bagel. He's just got one too many eyes. She got a little bagel plush. Look at that. That's so cute.
I'm Cammy Melee. I'm a flight attendant.
Is that a Street Fighter reference? Let me tell you one thing. Cammy White is my favorite Street Fighter character. Don't you dare do her dirty. What is it you wish to say? Edgeworth? Man, Edgeworth is hard as steel. He ain't even looking. He's looking right at her face. You know he is. Because that's the kind of upstanding gay guy he is. Wait, what?
Well, I think your story is a little different from how I remember it.
Her face. I freaking love it. Boy, that's me all day. That's exactly what I look like, except for the boobs. I just want to put that out there before anyone says anything, because I know someone is going to say something. I definitely don't have that.
Oh, what do you mean, Cammy? I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know.
Did you? Are you sure you saw anything over that vast mountain? Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind, I'm sure she saw it. What? How can you be so sure of the time?
Oh, that's right. He pushed his call button while we were parked at the transfer point.
Did he? A message from Mr. iFly. His flight will be making a brief stop to refuel and transfer cargo in the Republic of Zhengfa between 4 and 5 a.m. We ask that all passengers remain on board at that time. Oh, the stop we made for refueling and cargo transfer in Zhengfa, right?
Yes, it was from 4 to 5 a.m. according to our clocks.
And during that time, did any of the passengers leave, or did any new ones board?
No. Not a single person got off or on in Zhengfa.
What about the flight crew?
The few who were handling the cargo transfer...
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because look at her face. Boy, she looks like she could be a straight-up Danganronpa character. Am I wrong about that?
But eventually everyone, including Cammy and myself, came back on the plane.
Oh, so you guys did leave, technically. So basically I can assume that no one left or got on since our initial takeoff. Interesting. I should keep that in mind. Okay. We've got that info. Fine.
Yeah, and I answered his call. I can tell you Mr. Ackley Hicks was there in his seat when we took off again at 5 a.m.
Alright. Thank you for your testimony. I'm sure it's very valid. Wait, what? No, I'm sure it's fine. Alright, then that puts the time of the murder between 5 and 6:15 a.m. What is this goofy music? Is this like her theme? But I'm digging everything about it. I gotta be honest.
Okay, now what time did you come down to the lounge, Mr. Edgeworth?
I remember coming down here almost as soon as we left the Republic of Zhengfa. Oh. You were here the whole time from 5, yes? Then you are the only one who could be the killer. Uh-oh. Were we supposed to say that? Oh, shit.
Mr. Edgeworth, were you really here in this lounge the entire time from 5 a.m. onwards?
Unfortunately, yes.
But then, how do we explain the footprints?
It's not that obvious. This man waited for Mr. Hicks here in the lounge, waited to kill him, and then he put the corpse in the elevator. That is when the turbulence happened. My eyewitness testimony may have been mistaken. But what time I saw Mr. Hicks onto the elevator on the second floor does not matter, because the entire incident concluded here in this lounge. Everything happened in this lounge? Is that what you really believe, Mr. LeBlanc? What? Do you have another idea? I simply feel that there is something out of place in the scenario you presented. Isn't there one more area it could have been at? Is there something that can tie this crime to a location other than the lounge? The only other place that was open was so there's the cabin area, the elevator itself, the lounge, and, oh, there was a gift shop, but it's closed right now. But I think they said they closed it after the murder happened. Wait, if it's the gift shop, is this what we want? The souvenir from the gift shop? Usually on display at the in-flight shop, and it has blood on it. Yeah. So he was there at some point. Or someone was there to get it. The murder weapon, this little piggy bank, is sold in the in-flight shop. It is sold there, and only there, and is not displayed here in this lounge. How, then, did it find its way here? Don't you find that a tiny bit suspicious?
So sorry about my cough.
Huh, such a trivial point. It only means you prepared it, taking it from the shop first before coming here. It doesn't prove you are innocent at all. Ugh.
He's really stubborn. What are we gonna do?
Is there no way to win with this man? Wait, who's holding it? What are we holding?
If I may. What's up, darling?
What is it?
You see. Well, it's just as Mr. Edgeworth says.
Oh? And why do you know this so well?
Well, It's just that piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes.
And when was this?
It was maybe around 5:40 a.m.
Isn't that just before we hit that patch of turbulence? Wait a minute, what do you mean you saw it in the shop? Aren't there multiples of them? How did she know?
That's right.
You were in the shop just before the turbulence?
Yes, I was.
Come to think of it, Miss Teniero, when I found the body, I believe you came out of that door.
Yeah, so she was down here as well. Yes, I did.
And what is beyond that door?
That's the flight attendant's room.
Then, you were on the first floor?
Yes. I had to do something at the shop and in the flight attendant's room. So I went to the shop first and then to the flight attendant's room.
Are you saying you passed by me at some point?
Yes. You seemed really into the issue of Sky magazine you were reading at the time. I don't suppose you noticed me walking by.
I vaguely recall someone walking by, but I didn't take notice of who it was.
Anyway, the piggy bank was definitely there at the shop when I went there.
Why did you go to the shop in the first place?
I went there for a work-related matter.
Work, you say?
Yes, the upkeep of the shop is also one of my responsibilities.
Why did you not say anything about that until now is what I want to know. That is a little bit weird. Why didn't she say it? In any case, I believe it's clear that the shop needs to be investigated as well. Oh, good.
Shall we head over there then?
Who's holding it? Why are we holding so many things? What do you want, sister? What is it now? Look at this mood.
Aren't you forgetting something, Miss Rhoda? Didn't you need the captain's permission to check the shop? No, I haven't forgotten. But I have already asked him for permission to search the entire plane. So I think we're all right. Huh? That's weird.
What is?
Well, I just talked to the captain, see? And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that at all.
Alright, what's happening here? Who's lying? Is it Titty McGee over here? Is it Silly Face McMountain Range, or is it our girl? I was just starting to trust our girl too, but you recall in the beginning when I saw her and she yelled at me, I said she did it. I did say that. So maybe I was right after all. I don't know. What is the meaning of this, Miss Teniero?
It means she's lying. Go on, admit that you are. You said you had permission to search all over, but you don't, and yet here you are.
Uh-oh, what's happening? You, flight attendant, what are you trying to do? Pull the sheep over us? No, do that in your own country.
The captain's calling for you, Miss Rhoda.
Oh, shit.
Oh, but don't worry. I already got permission to search the shop from the captain.
Who's lying here? I wonder which one.
See, unlike you, I do things the right way.
Miss Teniero, why would you do such a thing?
Please excuse me.
I mean, she's not denying it either, so maybe she did lie? Oh no. What's happening here? Why is my voice breaking so bad? Why do I sound like a 15-year-old boy? I don't know. These are the answers we need.
Looks like I get to be in charge now.
Oh boy. Can't wait for this.
Please go back to your seat, Mr. LeBlanc. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe she got a crush on him. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, to be fair, if I saw Edgeworth in person, I'd probably have that dopey face too.
If you follow me, I'll be your guide from now on.
There's something about Miss Teniero that has piqued my curiosity. But right now, investigating the in-flight shop is my top priority. Alright. Right, are you gonna go back to your seat, boy? Boy? Are you gonna go? Are you just gonna stand there pointing? Ooh, I am really mad. You had better hurry and bring me some evidence. If you could wait just a little longer while we look into the shop. Don't number the birds before they are born. Don't number the what? I have no idea what he's trying to say. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, perhaps? All I ask of you is your patience and cooperation. Edgeworth, don't bend down in front of him. What are you doing? He's got that pointing finger. What's up, girl? Are you awake? Are we gonna be able to do this? Miss Millet, about investigating the in-flight shop. Hello? Oh my god, she's asleep. You have no use to me asleep. Wake up.
Huh? What's up?
I need you to come with me so I can search the shop.
Go on ahead without me. I'll catch up with you later.
How has this woman not been fired yet? I'll tell you how. 2 reasons. Edgeworth, I think you know what they are, bro. Oh, so she's not going to be our partner either? Oh, I was kind of hoping I could talk to her in a partner sense. Never mind, she's here. We're fine. You woke up enough to walk over here, did you? Wow. All right, the in-flight shop. So, this is the in-flight shop. It's quite a mess in here.
You think? I guess I'll have to clean things up then.
Hold on. You can't clean up a potential crime scene.
Oh, thank goodness. I hate cleaning so much.
I mustn't rush things here. I must remain cool, calm, and collected. Come on, Edgeworth. If anyone can do that, it's you. Because this piggy bank was left at the crime scene. Oh. Okay, we got it as logic. I see. I was like, wait, we already had it. There's a very good chance that the killer had paid this place a visit. Alright, begin investigation in the shop. We got a couple of minutes. Let's start and see where we go. Well, I mean, the first thing that stands out... well, let's look around. There's a lot. Obviously, these 2 giant, ugly-ass suitcases. Look at that. That looks terrible. What are these? What are those?
Oh, those are our company's completely original line of suitcases. They're practically flying out the door.
That's how popular they are. Girl, I see that pun you did. It was funny.
You should buy one and see how you like it. You won't regret it.
Perhaps that's how things work on this flight, but in the real world, you try, then buy. No one tries a suitcase and then buys it, Edgeworth. That doesn't happen.
No way. But either way, it doesn't really matter.
True. Either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they've boarded the plane? True. I always found that a bit weird. Oh God, they're hideous. They're very 90s. I like them. In a weird way.
Anyway, see that? Just look at all the Mr. iFly heads painted on there. Cute company mascot, isn't he? They're painted on with a lot of care. Doesn't he look like he's about to jump out at you?
It is certainly making something jump inside my stomach. Oh, I bet he said that last night too. Wait, what?
Huh? Oh, I guess there's no fooling your refined taste.
Yeah.
You looked like you really wanted to get one. And I thought I was gonna finally make my first sale, but you saw right through it. Glad that's done, though. Never make me try to give you a sales pitch ever again, okay?
But I never showed any interest in it to begin with.
Really is pretty horrible, isn't it?
Oh shit, my god. This whole screenshot right here could be a total out of context mood.
You wanna know something? The suitcase was designed by Miss Rhoda.
Miss Tenero designed this?
Yeah, it was a company-wide contest.
Well, it does have a very sharp design sense.
Sharp. Like stinky sharp cheddar, maybe.
Oh. Wait, what are we talking about again? Never mind.
I really have no idea why the bigwigs decided to go with it. It's so... ugh.
Miss Tenero designed this, did she? It's definitely not what I would have expected. I think there's a bunch about her we don't know. What the hell is happening here? I almost got rolled over by it.
You alright?
I'm fine. Please watch yourself, Miss Melly. Letting a suitcase freely roll around has got to be a safety violation. Oh, the plane's turbulence caused it to roll. I see. In-flight suitcase displays can be hazardous. Absolutely true. Oh, that's logic we got. Alright.
Here, I'll put it back.
Like before, I think what we're going to do is we're going to just try to get as much logic as possible before we piece anything together. That's probably what we're doing. Alright, well, obviously this. There's a wide selection of souvenirs for sale in these display cases.
You know what I'd suggest?
Sorry, but I have no intention of buying souvenirs on this trip.
Okay, then how about you buy something for me as a present?
I can't think of a single reason why I'd want to buy you anything. Shit, get wrecked, Tits McGee. He not interested in you. You're not his type. We know what type Edgeworth likes, but I don't think he's in this game. I kind of hope that he is, though.
But I've had my eye on that pendant for such a long time.
Try paying some attention to me when I ask you something, and then we'll talk. Oh, shit. Edgeworth, don't promise anything. Gotta be careful. What about this broken one? The glass on this display case door shattered all over the floor. And it looks like there's nothing on display inside either. Eh? Wait. Actually, I think there is something. What's this? A mini captain's hat? Oh, it's cute. It's a tiny captain's hat. I swear I've seen one of these before. There's one on her cat plushie. Actually, I can't tell now if it's a cat or if it's supposed to be the mascot, but the plushie she holds has a hat on it, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Okay, so probably what I'll do now is in the next one, we'll keep investigating and we'll tie the logic together, and then we'll talk to Titty McGee as often as possible, if only just to see her sprite, because I think she's hilarious. Thanks for putting up with my voice. I'm sorry if it's bad. It may be bad for the next few ones coming out, but bear with me. And I just wanted to let people know, too, that I also did announce V3 as the next LP that's going to run Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I am putting that one on a little bit of hold. When I start that one, I do want my voice to be better. Since this one was already started and people were waiting for videos, I thought I would give this one a try. But doing 2 completely voice-acted LPs in a row with my voice like this, I don't think it's the best idea. So hold on to that. It will be coming as soon as my voice is a little bit better. I promise, and you'll see that soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for 200K. I can't believe I ever got that far. It's all thanks to you. I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Toodaloo.